All right. The next one we're going to do is another bonus job, and it is clean the mini golf course. And we get to use the Prime Vista 3000 with this one, so it'll be a little bit easier than the last one, but it's still going to take a lot to do. And this will reset any progress on other special jobs. So confirm it. Unfortunately, I don't know why it does that. It should not. I think that's a glitch, but oh well. We're going to get them done. Ooh. My wrist is not feeling the best. Sorry, I forgot that I have to think that. Okay. First things first is we're going to change that. We're going to go ahead and put that on. We're going to... Whoa! Okay, here we go. We're going to put this on. Look at that. Oh, yeah, baby. Getting started right here. Can you hear me yet? I don't know if she can hear me. Can you read yet? Just wondering. So this one is actually not too bad of a power washer. What? I don't know what she's talking about. Okay, yeah, it's green. Okay, I got you. Oh, no. We've actually got to get up on top of there. I don't know how I done that. Okay, I have a question for you. Would you be comfortable going to a place that has buffet? Okay, we got that part. Let's go back out here and see where we can put this. Yeah. I don't know yet. I think it's only on this side. Yeah, it's only on this side. Okay. Nice. Too expensive. You didn't want to go. You fussed about it as soon as I said something about it. You started fussing, so no. You talked yourself out of it. Ain't it funny how that works? People fuss about stuff and then they don't get to go. I'm not talking about that. Not talking about that at all. You misunderstood everything I'm trying to say. Never mind. Don't worry about it. I won't even worry about it. Ain't it a stinker when you're so rude to people sometimes that you just talk yourself right out of something that you would have enjoyed? No, I haven't. I'm not blaming you for anything. I'm blaming your attitude that you have towards me today. You're mad about something that's going on there, and you got an attitude with me about it, and I'm not putting up with it. I was going to take you out for your birthday, but I don't think I'm going to do it now. I don't want to spend time with somebody that's so rude to me when I'm just trying to be a good friend. You don't need to know all the details. You do not need to know all the details. Ain't that something? I'll have to walk that wall. Oh well. Turn your sound on. It's not my fault that you do the way you do about the sound, so I'm not catering to you about it. I'm sorry, not doing it. All right, let's... Oh, I wish we could actually play the course. That would be so cool. I'm not trying to be mean, y'all, but I'm not putting up with this attitude that I do not deserve. Especially when I'm trying to be nice and do something nice for somebody. That's going to be wickedly hard to get. All right, we got it. Is that a... Oh, it says a castle keep rock. All right, we got it. Oh my God, it is pouring down. It's so loud, I can't even hear my game or my music or anything in my headset. I just hear, wow. I haven't heard rain that hard in a long time. And I mean, it's rained hard here lately several times, but my gosh, that's not like what I've been hearing, though. That's just... It sounds like this pressure washer amplified times 100. Unfortunately, I made a mistake. I got down on my belly for this, and now I'm stuck. Okay. And I jumped off. All right. That's fine. I will finish that crap later. We're going to go around hole to hole. I wonder if we can get the ball in the hole on each course. This is going to be a very long one. I'm telling y'all now, this might be 4 or 5 hours to do this one. I can tell you by the way that it's working. And I'll tell you, the only place I've ever seen that actually had dirt and grime like that was a hole in one of these places. And these things, they do get nasty like this. This is one of the only things I can say I've ever seen that does have the dirt and grime like this. And they do have to go out there and power wash them, or they will be disgusting. I used to play putt-putt all the time. I loved it. I could do without all these statues and stuff, though. But it's interesting. You know, it's not that I don't like the statues and stuff. It's that I don't like having to clean in all of the crevices. I can pretty safely say that we're not going to finish the next one today. I'm probably going to... What? I'm probably going to take a break from this after this one, and I might not even finish this one today. I don't know, but we'll finish it up. But I'm gonna probably go eat dinner and then come back and do a little more, or I'm thinking that instead of doing that, what I'm going to end up doing is going through and I want to go through and get pick up what? There we go. So anyway, what I want to do is go through and get... Oh, we'll take that up top and put that into ball return. We'll see how that does. I need to get done with my house flipper series, so I need to record that. After my stream ends here today, I'm probably not going to be back on until Monday because I have several projects I need to work on, and I need a little bit of a break. All right, so I got this stuff done. I thought that I hit go, but I apparently didn't. But we didn't do too much. So we got this, the 2 mushrooms, and that done, and then the floor. So that's all. This is why I'm trying. What I am trying to explain to people about messaging me while I'm streaming and recording is that I don't always have the mental capacity to get this. So I appreciate it when y'all listen to me and don't do it. Like, she's still messaging me, even though I told her, hey, I'm trying to do something. But she's leaving, so it's all right. People don't realize the things you have to keep going in your head if you're a content creator. And they don't really care. It's all about them. Most people, honestly, it's all about them, no matter what it is that you're doing. So, there we go. We're going to get this done. We got that one. We need this one now. Got it. All right, well, we need to do this. It is... I'm not sure if I want to eat early or what I even want to eat, because the last few times that I have ate, I've gotten really sick on my stomach, and I'm not sure what is doing it. I'm lucky to be able to sit here and stream right now, really, to be honest, because I've been feeling so sick the last, like, just since last night alone. I hate feeling sick on my stomach, dude. That's one of the most horrible feelings in the world, is feeling sick on your stomach, like, ugh. Like you fixing to blow. How is it they say about the whales yonder she blows? That's how I feel. So are we actually on a golf course? I think we are. It's a golf course with a putt-putt course, I'm assuming. Okay. It says that's a forest, so I don't know. We're going to run through this course and just look at it, I think. There we go. Oh, no, we didn't get it. All right, let's try this right here. I want to... Where did it go? Oh, it's in... Okay. I want to see if I can... Gotcha. All right. We'll do that. So, that's fine. Oh my gosh. How would you do that? You would have to frail the hell out of that thing. Wow. This place, I wasn't expecting this. This is going to be something that takes 6 to 10 hours or more. Oh my gosh. Look at this place. The goal here, you hit it, it bounces up there, hits that, and bounces off. I've actually seen stuff like this. So, one thing I gotta say is there has to be a way for you to make a hole-in-one on these things. Otherwise, it's not considered a fair course. But there's no way at all that you're going to make a hole-in-one on this. There is no way that you could possibly make a hole-in-one. You would have to hit it so hard, it would get down here, and it would, when it hit right in here, it would bounce straight up or bounce off. But what they're saying you do is that you come through here, bounce it right here, and it would go there. It would bounce off there, come through here, hit that, and look, this is not even down into the ground, so it's impossible for that to work. But it would come here, jump over here, and then come down here, and it would have to hit right here, and then bounce back up here, and into where Mr. Gnome's at. And once it got there, it'd have to go there, and it would pop out. It would pop out and go down here, and then go out. There is no way that you can make a hole-in-one on this. There's absolutely no way whatsoever. So, and these stairs, there are so many people that could not deal with these stairs like this. I doubt I could deal with them stairs. Oh, that's part of them. Oh, wow. Well, y'all, get settled in for a few episodes of this because this is going to be massive. I have yet to see a job this big. I am amazed at this, and I love it though because it's so much. It's so different. Every bit of it is absolutely different, and I don't have a problem with that. All right, nice. I wish that they had stories behind these, and I wish they would just add them to the game as basically as new regular jobs instead of bonus jobs. Wow. And you know, I've not seen anybody else actually do the bonus jobs on videos or streams or anything, so. We will see if we can finish all of these up, but if for some reason we mess up, then we just mess up and I'll have to redo it, I guess, but Castle Mini Putt is closed. I was going to see if my aunt wanted to go somewhere today. I was thinking it was Saturday all day long, all morning long, and I said something to her, and she's like, "It's Friday." And I'm like, "Oh, what? You're kidding." Hold on a second. Sorry, I have a thing on my phone that is the thing that controls my light. It has an issue every now and then, and it'll tell me when it's got an issue that you're trying to update. So a lot of the time that it does that, there's actually, that might be why it cuts me out, and I need to just unhook that thing, I think. If I had another bulb that worked properly, and actually, you know what? I have one of the Amazon Smart Assistants now, and I need to use it. I think I can use my bulb directly with it. It's just that the SmartThings hub, it does not work right half the time, and with the big GOO assistant, it doesn't really work right. It takes so much to work right. It's just weird. I would like to just be able to completely replace that, but the problem with me trying to replace it, and I would replace it with the Amazon one, but the problem with trying to do that is that unfortunately it takes up a lot more bandwidth from what I understand. So I don't think it's 100% right, and plus I can control my TV and my Chromecast and all of that with the one I have hooked up now. Oh, I know what I was going to say. The new light bulb that I have is tungsten, and I can't use it. So that's the main issue. And I didn't really want to say anything about it, you know. But that's the big issue with it, is that it's tungsten, and I literally can't use it. So unfortunately, tungsten just does not, I don't go well with tungsten. I don't know what it is about it, but if I don't have a daylight bulb, it's like it makes me feel woozy. One thing about it, though, and I will say this, if you ever mix a daylight bulb and a tungsten bulb, oh my gosh, you're asking for trouble. All right. Well, I want to try to get most of this here, if I can. the exit rocks at least, and then these stairs. So I want to try to get this done to where the last thing I have to do is up here. I honestly don't think it's going to matter. It's going to take so long to get it done, so we're just going to have fun doing it. Not going to fuss about how long it takes. I was hoping for some short episodes and to finish quickly. See if I can maneuver my way up here. All right, we're gonna do that and start going with these stairs. Now I know we'll have to get these as well, but oh well, they're fine for now. I'll just get what I can for now. I will probably do one more hour after this one. So in 20 minutes, we're going to do about an hour and 20 more minutes to stream today. I will try to do starting Monday. I'll try to do 4 hours of this and then 4 hours of Assassin's Creed. But we're not going to be back on Assassin's Creed until Monday, probably. I love that game, but I needed a little bit of a break from it. I kind of burned myself out on it a little bit. I think it's more that I want to get done with this game 100% before I move on to doing that again. I really think that's what's going on, is I just want this game 100% finished. Nice. As long as we get it done is all that matters. Ain't gonna give up. So I was actually looking into buying a game the other day and playing it, because I have seen some other people playing it and I thought it looked okay. And so I found out that in this game you have to grow some substances, and you have a farm of those substances, and I just don't feel like that is appropriate. I don't agree with it, but I don't feel like that's appropriate content, so I will not be playing that game. I won't be streaming it if I ever do buy it, and I doubt that I would buy it based on that one thing. But hey, people get to do what they want. I just think that to have a game where you do stuff like that and then you have a side job of that. I don't like that. I don't know. I can't put my support behind that. And what's bad is I've seen so much of other people playing this, and they never have shown that. But this one guy, he showed it, and he's like, "Oh yeah, this is what you have to do." And I'm like, "You're kidding me." I had no clue that you were supposed to be doing that in it. Throwing that stuff. It's like, what the heck, man? Why would you put that in a game, though? And a lot of people will disagree, and if I'll tell y'all, if you ever talk to somebody that's into taking drugs, they're going to defend it no matter what. But there are, like, people say, oh, this drug has no side effects. It has no overdose effects. You can overdose on it, and that's a lie, 100% a lie. You know, it causes paranoia. Well, yeah, that's overdose. That is the number one thing, that sign of overdose of it. And people defend it, and they're like, oh no, it's not, you can't overdose on it. Yeah, you can. Sorry. But yeah, there's so much that people do not understand about it, and they're going to defend it no matter what you say. It's like if your mama goes out and kills somebody, you're going to defend her. Well, they had it coming or something, you know? And that's how people are about the drugs they take. They are going to defend it no matter what, man. There's a lot of other stuff. The munchies are actually one of the side effects of it, of the overdose of it. It's not because, oh, it just causes you to be hungry. No, that's actually, they have proven now that it is one of the overdose effects of it, that you're getting too much. I have a friend that done it a lot, and they actually developed a condition that if they even touch it now, it really messes with them. It causes them excruciating pain. I mean, I'm sorry, but I don't want that kind of pain and stuff. I'm a little bit confused. Where the heck are we missing it at? It says... Alright, we got that. Nice. I actually broke up with somebody because they were doing, I mean, they were really good, really great person, and I would have loved to have, literally have loved to spend the rest of my life with this person, and they got to where all they cared about was doing that and started neglecting their children. And I couldn't go for that, you know. And that's the kind of stuff that I'm talking about, is people will absolutely neglect their responsibilities for stuff like that. I don't know where this is at. I can't seem to find it. That part. Come on. Did we get that? Yeah, I think we did. All right, that should be done. That I can't seem to get right. Got it. And I'm sorry for anybody that does that kind of stuff and they think that they dislike me now because of what I said, but I'm standing by what I say. It's not good. And it leads to all kind of stuff, and what people say is, what people claim is safe, it's not. Especially with it being cut with other stuff and everything. I've seen too many people go down that hole. I mean, extremely badly, and just destroy their lives because of it. You lock yourself in your bedroom or your bathroom away from your kids so you can do that, and they need help, and one of them gets hurt and you refuse to go out because you're doing that. There's something wrong with that, you know. That's not something that you need to be doing. And I've seen that happen several times. It's just, can't get behind it. All right, nice. As long as we get the brick, I'm fine with that. My hand is hurting really bad. Not really hurting, but it's numb to the point that I can't feel anything unless I make my hand like that. I usually hold it like that, but I have to hold it like that on this game. So I thought that we would make more money doing this, but we're not making a lot. Let's try it with that and see if that helps. Oh yeah, that actually did help. It made it a little bit wider, I think. Nice. That's also why I don't agree with drinking, and I don't condone it. I grew up in a family with drunks, and seeing what it does to people, seeing how it changes people, it's not worth it. Seeing the way it tears families apart, and people think, oh, they're so smart to go out and just get completely shit-faced drunk, but it's not. I never understood that. And another thing I don't understand is the whole appeal of wine. I actually had the nurse, when I had my first kidney stone, the nurse called me and she says, okay, you should drink a beer once a week or something. And I'm like, I don't drink. Well, you need to start. And I'm like, my doctor's done told me I can't because of my other stuff. And I don't anyway. I don't believe in it. And she's like, well, it would help you out. And I'm like, no, that ain't going to help me. I can't believe that a nurse told me I needed to drink. I told her right quick, look, I'm not doing that. Sorry, not happening. I'm almost was not even born because of somebody drinking, though. Okay. And I'll tell y'all about my town. My town banned bars back in the early 90s. They told them no new bars can open. If it's grandfathered in, that's one thing, but no new bars can open. And our whole town was a town of nothing but drunks. Like, most of the men in our town were nothing but drunks. And it was nothing to see them stumbling around outside, or even as far as like laying in ditches and stuff, and going hunting, leaving their guns in a ditch somewhere in the mud, and then the police taking them home and stuff. And I mean, just crazy stuff like that. And finally, all of the bars that were here, one of them that was really close, there was three of them really, really close to where I live, and only one of them stayed open. The others closed up. One of them, the man died, and they took his and turned it into something else. And then the other one, they shut them down because several people got killed there. I actually had a cousin get shot there and killed. And just because the people were mean and didn't like them. And straight up, that's what it was. They were mean. They didn't like them. They went into the bar they drank in, and they're like, what the hell are you doing here? And blew them away. And it got bad. I mean, really bad like that. And it was not good. And then all of the younger generation comes in, and suddenly there's all these bars again, and it wasn't good. Let's just put it that way. It's not good in here now, all of it. There are so many bars in my town, and people sit around and get drunk all the time, and that's all they do. And I'm like, come on now. It makes you just want to be like, you know, are you really that dull? That's how I feel about it too. If you have to dull your senses, and just think of all the stuff you could do in life if you didn't dull yourself down like that. I guess that's one reason I had such a hard time finding bandmates as well, because I didn't drink and I didn't smoke. I couldn't be around smoking, and nobody wanted to play with somebody that didn't drink or smoke in any way or anything. Oh well. I'm trying to get that little spot. Things we talk about when nobody is chatting in here. I'm just trying to make conversation, y'all. All right, we got both of them. So this episode's about to come to an end. Like I said, this is going to be a long course. We'll try to find something else to talk about in the next episode. I do wish that game wasn't like that, though, because it actually has an aspect of it that I really like and was wanting to kind of explore. And I had seen that game was on sale, but I refused to do that. We got it. All right, well, let me try to get that. I'm going to try to get these really quick. That's concrete, I think, so it's going to be a little bit harder to get. We're going to have to jump on top of that and walk it, probably. Oh man, look at that, how it just melts off. I'm not sure how I'm missing anything on that, but alright, we're good on that. I don't know. And then we've got the other one right here as well that we're missing stuff on, so I'm not sure how that works. We actually hit a ceiling limit, I think. Oh, wait a minute, I see. Alright, we've got it. I believe that fence up to there is done. This is about done all the way up here. I'm going to end this episode here, and I will pick back up in the next one.